Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Dr. Shahmeenas Ara Akhtar and I have cleared my NEET PG 2025 with All India rank 442. Today's video is something I have been really willing to make for a while. Also, many of you are requesting for this video. In this video, I will share my subject-wise resources I have used for my NEET PG preparation. Also, the mistakes I made and how I corrected them. So, you don't waste your time like I did. Now let's begin. I had my Mero subscription for my second year MBBS. But guess what? I have never solved any MCQs or gave GTs. This was my first mistake. If you are an undergraduate and watching this, please make a habit of solving MCQs and give GTs regularly. Because in the coming days, the competition will be very much. Don't just keep the notes, practice them. Now comes my second biggest mistake. Just after my internship, I started with the main notes of biochemistry, medicine. It took me almost a month to complete those subjects. But at the end, I remember nothing. Also, I did not have the guts to revise them again. Later, I shifted to rapid revision because with my job, I had a very limited time. It was the smartest move. If you have already done your main notes before, you can directly do the rapid revision. At the end of the day, what matters is how much you retain than how much you read. By August, before NEET 2024, I completed my RR once. And before November INI CET, I completed my RR twice or thrice. But here is where I was making my third mistake. I was more focusing on theory than MCQs. My GT score got stuck. I couldn't cross more than 100 questions correct. Then I realized MCQs are the real game changer. I started practicing MCQ regularly. I also completed my BTR in 30 days with annotated notes so that to cut down my time. And guess what? I saw a shoot in my GT score. It really motivated me. Since my resources were limited, I tried to revise them multiple times and this strategy really worked for me. Next, I will share my subject-wise resources. Before that, let me clarify, I am not promoting any platform. Every platform is equally good. You can follow whichever suits you the most and stick to it. Now let's begin. For anatomy, I did Mero rapid revision of Ashwini sir's Nikita ma'am's math synapse. Nikita ma'am's math synapse has really great mnemonics. Also ma'am discussed lots of cadaver image. It really helped me to solve the cadaver image of NEET PG 2025. And then for physiology, I did from Mero rapid revision, BTR, also math synapse surplus topics like graph, nerve muscle physiology. These are the topics I was weak and I used to forget every time. And ma'am gives lots of mnemonics. There are mainly 3 subjects. If you are following the main notes, I would suggest please do follow. Those are physiology, pharmacology and pathology. These 3 subjects forms the base of all the other subjects. You have to master these 3 subjects. Then for biochemistry, I followed BTR and Nikita ma'am's. Nikita ma'am's biochemistry is really awesome. There are lots of mnemonics and biochemistry is so volatile. If you don't remember with mnemonics, within few days you will forget again everything. For patho, I did from Mero rapid revision, BTR and math synapse surplus topics. The topics which I was weak on, ma'am give detailed explanation of those topics. I watched those videos. Like immunology, those are really great. For micro, I did from Mero rapid revision 6.5 edition. I know many of you follow Preeti ma'am's patho and micro. and I heard a great review of Preeti Ma'am's Patho and Micro, but I was already late when I got to know about Preeti Ma'am. So I tried to master Mero Rapid Revision 6.5 Micro, and I did a multiple revision of it, and at the end I could remember many things, and Micro was one of my very strong subjects. Also from BTR for doing fast revision, and med synapse only the mnemonics I used to note it down in the BTR in the end. For pharma I did from Mero Rapid Revision. I did this one multiple times. Also BTR compile modules and med synapse. I have watched pharma videos many times because every time I used to forget the mnemonics, and like pharma you have to do multiple revisions to master it. For FSM I did from BTR, also med synapse and Mero test and discussion. Mero test and discussion I find really useful. For my third year subjects like PSM I did from Mero Rapid Revision, from BTR and from med synapse. Med synapse is really good for problem solving and also the mnemonics. From BTR I did mainly to do fast revisions. For ENT Mero RR and BTR is enough. For Optha Mero RR and BTR is enough, but for few topics I did med synapse surplus topics. For surgery I did Mero Rapid Revision and BTR for doing fast revision. And surgery I did main notes in final year, and my base was very strong. Also same for obs and gynae I did from Mero Rapid Revision 6.5, because in 8th edition ma'am the notes only consist of like boxes and boxes, which really puzzle me up. And I also did from BTR for fast revision, and med synapse for mnemonics. And for PDA BTR is enough. And for medicine, many of you ask about the medicine. I actually during the starting I did 160 plus modules of Mero medicine, but I couldn't remember, and also I couldn't do revision. If you cannot do revision, then there is no use. So I did BTR integrated by heart and revised them multiple times. Also I did med synapse for mnemonics, like the CVS mnemonics for the Marmar. Those are really good. Also I solved lots of MCQs for medicine. For radio I did both Mero Rapid Revision and BTR. For Dharma BTR is enough. For psychiatry BTR plus lots of questions, and I added them on my BTR notes. For ortho I did Mero Rapid Revisions and BTR. And for anesthesia I did both Mero Rapid Revision and BTR. I did BTR because I was very bad at making notes, so BTR was like my choti copy. By the end I could revise whole BTR in 4 days. That's it from my side. I hope sharing my mistakes and how I fixed them really helps you to avoid making the same mistake. And hope you make the most of your preparation. Remember, consistency, smart planning and practice is the key to success. I hope the video is really helpful to you. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any queries, you can drop a comment below. I will try to answer them. You have got this. Keep grinding, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.